Hello Yu-Gi-Oh players, how are you today? Today we're going to talk about the ban list. It is very simple. Very simple. Nothing was banned. I know, don't cry. Some of you guys said, hey, Soul Charge should have been at least limited or semi-limited or close to ban. It's worse than Monster Reborn. It's worse! I took a glance at the list and that was it. It was not one of those lists where you have to look at it and say, let me ponder and think about how is this going to affect the game. It was like, here's the list, very simple, nothing dramatic or undramatic. That's the same thing. Go You Guardian. It's not banned anymore, it's at 1. And the first thing I thought was, exceeds. Usually requires the same level. And most people exceed into rank 4s. Or you got rank 7s. Or maybe rank 6 with heretics. Maybe rank 5 with artifacts. But let's think about this. Are you really going to squeeze in a plague spreader just to synchro to Go You Guardian? Or squeeze in some Crabons to some teleports? Or squeeze in something just to make a Go You Guardian? It really doesn't fit into any deck right now that I can think of. It probably could go in Infirmities. It could go into Six Samurai. Because they have tuners in the deck that can make it. Those are the decks that synchro. Junk Synchron decks, Quasar decks. But any other deck that revolves around Exceeds, because a lot of these decks revolve around Exceeds now, you're not going to just squeeze in a tuner just to make this. So if a lot of you guys are buying it, I'm pretty sure most of you won't use it. Most of you are buying it to sell it to people who you think will use it. Yes, people will use it. But it's not going to be like, oh, Go You Guardian is broken, like Trishula. Now, if Trishula came out, I can see people saying, I'm going to stuff this in my deck just to make Trishula, because Trishula is just so good. It minuses your opponent pretty bad. But you got the Veiler and the stuff to negate it, blah, blah, blah. But it's worth the risk, right? It is. But not Go You Guardian. Not Go You Guardian. Guess what's limited? Gear. Good job. I hated that. I hated it. During the end phase, I can't really do anything about it, especially if they go first and then they go off from there on their time. It's at 1. What are the chances? And guess what? It's going to happen every time. You're like, dang, it's at 1, but it's popping up every time. Is he stacking? Yes. Here's what I don't get. Why is Magician of Faith at 2? That card is just so good and everybody's using it. It's crazy. It gets back a spell card that you can use. It's like having 5 soul charges. That's crazy. It shouldn't be. It should be still banned. I'm joking. I'm joking because I heard Drew talk about it, and I've been seeing other people talk about it, and they're saying the same thing. They're like, Magician of Faith at 2? So what? It didn't do anything, and it still won't do anything. Are people complaining about Formula Synchron? He synchros. He draws a card. And on my turn, he synchros. That's broken. Formula Synchron. Quasar decks. Oh my god. Lone Fire Blossom. Soul Charge. Why did they put Formula Synchron at 2? It just makes it worse. Hey. I like Formula Synchron. Me personally, I don't care how broken it is or how many times people draw so many cards on me. At least I get to use it. So many people are happy about reinforcement of the army. Go ahead. Grab one of your other niggas. Go ahead. Let me get this other nigga. I got 2 of them. I got 2 cards to grab the niggas that I need to gangbang. Mirror Forces at 3. Dimensional Prisons at 3. Great. I'm running 3 Mirror Forces and 3 Dimensional Prisons in my deck. That's the way I'm going to run every single deck. I don't care if Wiretap exists. I don't care. You know what I really thought about this is that Compulsor's at 1, Bottomless is at 1, Torrential. Now, if you think about it, cards that react to an opponent's summon is more lethal than an opponent's attack. Because you got cards like Lala, or cards that can destroy other cards on the summon. JD, for example. Now, you can completely prevent that with a Bottomless or Compulse. Well, you can, if you compulse to JD, that's stupid. Or a Torrential. Eliminate that. But now, they gotta attack. And so many things can happen before they attack to get rid of your Mirror Force and Dimensional Prison. And that could be one valid reason why it's at 3. Personally, how I truly feel is I would definitely run Dimensional Prison over Mirror Force. So many times a card cannot be destroyed by an effect or something. I'm like, dang, I got a Mirror Force, and I lose. Dimensional Prison, remove it from play. Sometimes they have cards that need to go in the graveyard. Dimensional Prison, remove it from play. It eliminates those threats. Thanks for watching Your Yu-Gi-Oh channel, and then my turn. Go!